Hello and welcome. It says that we're live now. Now I've got them muted because I want to get this started. We're starting late. Sorry about that. Let me fix one thing. Okay, already done. Welcome. We are streaming Pathfinder 2. We start out in our homebrew world of Renascentia. The players right now are in Wildcross and probably talking amongst themselves about what they want to do tonight, because they're at the tavern called the Jolly Knife, where the half-orc bartender, female, serves them drinks as they were talking to a pair of halflings.
Five
That's a
spells.
little strong.
And this is
We'll
where
be fine, Cat.
we continue as we zoom in on the characters in the tavern. First off, tell us a little bit about your character, Osri.
Oh no.
Oh.
Hi.
Osri is not listed on the players
We've only
right
got
now
5 spots.
because I only have 5 spots, and tonight's game was made for 6 players. Sorry about that. Didn't mean to interrupt you, Osri.
Sorry. It's right. I am playing a lovely cleric. Cleric of Aristotle. Neve Aurora.
And next up, we look over at Beth's character.
I am playing Nancy, who is a badass, totally not pirate cube.
And we go over. Next in the list is Crazy.
Hi. I'm Gobius. He's a gnome, wizard that supposed to be a summoning wizard, but he's probably not gonna do that. No, it takes a long time. Yeah.
Takes a long time. Well, I can work with you. Next up, Spiritus.
We'll be playing our lovely, short, and very happy wizard, Alvin Folkor, as he has a lot of new things added to his repertoire.
He's a gnome, is he not? Blue hair?
Yeah, he has blue hair. Sure, why not? We'll make it canon.
Sounds good. Sweebs, you're up next.
I am playing Valinar Sanliang, and I am an elf rogue.
And last but not least, since this is a 6-man party, Epi.
I mean, there's a gnome and a halfling. We can technically count as one person.
Fair point.
Wow.
I'm playing Finn Sinister. I'm not gonna say which one. The troublemaker, and that's probably all I'm going to end up being, is just a troublemaker.
Yeah, I can see that. Speaking of Finn, he just finished talking to a pair of halflings. Take it away.
I'm gonna switch to PC.
Okay. Epi, this is where you take over.
I know. I was waiting for him to switch back. So, Finn looks at the group and he goes, "Well, these two delightful halflings have informed me of a particular house up the coast that may or may not be haunted. It seems
I'm
to
not
be
doing
belonging-
another fucking haunted house.
It seemed to belong to someone who was more well off. Maybe coin deck over in there. Great way for us to get to know one another, don't you think?"
I like it. I'm in.
Is this the haunted house on the coast?
Mm-hmm.
There is no thunder.
Nancy just kind of looks expectantly
There is
at
no
the
thunder.
guy. And she's like, and after a few moments she sighs. She's like,
Well, we have a resident Ghostbuster here. He gestures to Nancy. She knows what she's doing.
Yeah, she does. So now, you gather your party, and you leave the Jolly Knife Tavern. You walk through the city, and you follow Finn, as he's the only one that has directions. Where do you go, Finn? As Finn goes back
I'm not
over,
totally scrolling back.
scrolling back.
No,
Yeah,
no, not a...
no notes.
It's not like I...
people take notes
prepared
about
enough.
RP. I thought people only took notes on one shot.
I don't. Yeah.
I'm gonna...
Southeast.
It's, southeast along the coast.
The path itself.
For how many days?
How many days?
A day and a half.
He paid
By the
attention.
crow flies.
I have like one kind of issue with this. Is there a path going? I mean, it goes directly kind of south from midpoint. Is there a path that runs down the coast, or is there just the
Now you're doing it. It's not midpoint. It's Wild Cross.
far cross?
Well,
God
okay.
damn it! So
Totally
let me
wasn't
start
looking
again.
at the map
Is
trying
there
to
a
find midpoint.
is there a path going down the coast from Wildcross, or is there just the exiled way going through the tribal?
Then
Oh, I'm just following the directions.
you were told there
Yep.
was a path.
Oh, then, yeah, totally, it's bad. I totally remember
And
that.
we
Thank
reach
you,
that
voice.
pathway going out through the south gate or the east?
Looks back to the voice in the sky. Why is she asking so many awkward questions?
Because you're the one with the information. Or you were given the information. So, basically, I need a survival from one person.
Not it.
I can be it if I need to be it.
Where's the ranger when you?
I mean, I can help.
What's my survival? Let me see.
I do have proficiency in survival.
Oh god.
Alright, go ahead and roll it.
Phew.
I'm so glad I double clicked that.
And Nancy got in before anyone else.
Please,
Yeah.
the first row, pray.
Going out the east gate. Nobody said disadvantage, so I'm taking the first roll.
Thank God for that.
You leave the east gate, and there is a small path that leads around and to the west. But as you're looking, you see what once might have been a path straight to the south. South by southeast. More south than southeast.
Then Nancy will go. Bearing in mind that one goes west, I'm assuming it's this. What would have been a path once, and then she starts walking down that.
The one to the south follows the coast.
Yeah.
Ooh, sorry.
and then looks back to everyone.
No nap today. Can you tell? It's been a fun day. Does everyone follow her?
Yeah, my little short leg.
The two short guys needing to be, taking care of the back.
Dink dink. Ding 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 ding.
My short legs will take me as fast as they can move.
Oh
I
my
would
God,
offer
how
to
many-
pick you up and put you on my shoulder, but we're playing Pathfinder, not 5e, so I can't do that.
Oh, you could try.
Want
I'm-
to,
I'm-
I
I'm-
don't want to end up over income.
I'm willing to let her try.
Oh.
Okay, so you don't slow the party down by becoming encumbered.
What?
You give me, let me see, Ozzy, 12 please.
Hmm?
Give me a D12 please.
Oh, we're actually doing travel mechanic because we didn't spend 45 minutes setting the time.
Yeah. We're not in a hurry with Gavin tonight.
This is also true.
That's a 3.
That's a 3. Give me a D6 please.
Do Pathfinder's travel mechanic?
Craig sounds happy about this. I'm worried.
2.
We use the same one as we do it for us.
Mostly. A little bit of
Oh.
changes.
This is
With,
where
like,
a giant dragon.
Situational changes. So.
Sorry, did you say you want a giant dragon? Okay, hold on.
No.
As Zuri awakens another fucking ancient black.
Ozzy, you have doomed us all.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Zuri
I'm
makes
innocent.
another ancient dragon. I knew it, guys.
Hey, blame Crazy. He's the one who invited me.
Damn it, crazy.
God damn it, crazy.
Well,
God
that's fair,
damn it,
okay.
crazy.
That's fair.
We love you, Cat.
I should have
Sorry.
known better.
And yet somehow you managed to call Kid that cat. Squints at you.
Okay.
Sweetly, I don't know whether your token's gonna work right.
What the crap?
Okay. We gotta fix that. The day seems to go uneventfully. You find some trouble following the path, but Nancy's survival does well enough to get you. And it starts becoming twilight. The sun is
I would
going
like
down.
to find somewhere to make camp. please.
Give me another survival, please.
I wanna.
Okay. Then what we do, Ozri, is you roll yours first.
Roll mine?
Yep.
Survive. And
And that is a fail. So you do not add a +1 to Nancy's.
darn.
Ooh,
I'm sorry.
Nancy, you think you found the perfect place just off the path in a copse of trees.
I will point it out and kind of fake my way over there. We go, guys, this would be a really good place to camp. It's perfect. Look, we've got plenty of shelter from the trees. Not too open. Good view. And then yeah. Do I hear a click behind me? Is someone about to shoot me?
I was expecting you to step on like a bear trap or something.
But no, Nancy
Nope.
will start setting up camp.
Okay.
Are we gonna have a fire, guys?
You took the words right out of my mouth. Thank you.
I guess.
Does it seem like a safe enough place to have a fire? Have we got enough cover for it not to be glaringly obvious?
For what you rolled, you think it is.
Okay, there's just like, I think it's gonna be safe enough to have a fire. It's a group just.
Yeah, fine.
I mean, I won't be doing anything. So yeah.
Whatever you think is best.
I will like not to be.
Okay, well, if someone wants to go to firewood, I will identify it.
Does everyone have a bedroll? I know everyone that bought an adventurer's pack has one.
I have one.
Okay, good.
I should.
Everyone else I know has one. I was just waiting till on Finn. I'm impressed.
Finn's gonna go snuggle up to someone.
Oh, thank
See, Finn's already in there.
Get out of my bedroom.
Do you?
No. My own bedroll, thank you very much. I have some dignity.
Who's collecting firewood?
I suppose the halfling will do it, since he's fairly close to the ground. But like big pieces.
I help or go collect some too.
Alright.
While they're
And
doing that, you'll build a pit for the fire.
also, you said you're helping. So.
That or go collect on my own as well.
Okay. You can each try collecting on your own. Roll me survival, please. Okay. You both bring back a handful of wood. The thing is, Finn's are mostly green. And when he places his down, his arms, his forearms, are covered in red welts.
Did he pick up poison?
He did not pick up poison.
Rip Epi's hurt.
Little.
I'd like
this
to
is how
roll a
we die.
medicine check.
Okay, go ahead.
Can I roll a nature?
You may roll a nature.
See what he picked up?
Actually, both of you, it is not obvious, but when you look a little closer at the welts, you see tiny bugs crawling on him.
Nancy takes a step back and looks at the pile of wood that Aurora found.
Tiny
Is
bugs.
that like all of
Oh
it?
god.
Or
I
not
have
not
bugs.
Aurora. No, Aurora looks
Okay.
good. It looks fine.
Okay, I will build a fire while someone else deals with all the tiny bugs because that's really fucking creepy.
Are they ants?
They are not ants, they're smaller. There is
Are
a
they-
bug called a chigger.
Oh, he got chiggers.
Yes.
Would I know if they're contagious or not?
They could be.
They can be.
Burn him!
I don't suppose. Wait, are they crawling under his skin?
No.
Okay, so they're just above.
Yeah, just
They're-
to wipe them off, you'll be fine. The welts will go down eventually, but it's painful and itchy.
She'll take him by the collar, pull him away from our bed, our sleeping bags and the fire and stuff, and have him brush it off.
Okay. Some water would help too.
Yeah.
One of your water skins.
Looks very. I swear, this has never happened before when I've gone camping. Then again,
No, it was crabs
I
last time.
tend to
wasn't
have servants.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say a building thing.
Is he have 7?
Oh god, he's a noble.
it? Burn him!
I'm a diplomat. Thank you very much.
That's like the same thing.
Not really. I'm not actually a noble by birth.
Just really rich then.
No, you're a noble by standing instead.
Not really. Just reputation.
Not high standing, clearly.
That was very short.
That was low,
So are
man.
you here to spy on us? Or did you get disgraced or you're really shit at your job?
I take offense to all of that.
Then
Me?
why else
Shit at
would
my
you
job?
be? There was one of three options. You're either really shit at your job, you disgraced yourself by betraying whoever you were working for, or
I just want to change of scenery,
you're spying on us.
go out and explore.
Why would you
Do
do
something
that
else with
when
my
you are
life.
living the life of a diplomat? You get to travel all over the world. You get a fuck ton of money and you get to live the life of a noble with servants. Why would you want to do this for a living?
And if you say the
She
wrong thing
motions
to
to
the
the
wrong
bugs.
person, they try to assassinate you. Yeah, it's a lot of fun.
Yes, but we go out daily and nearly die.
At least then it's not, a dagger to the back.
Like,
9 times out of 10.
we've been here, what, 2 months? And we've had one person die already.
So,
We've all nearly died at least.
so that
Why would you choose it?
I left
Why,
my
indeed.
rich family as well.
Did
Maybe
Crazy.
hey,
Now we
maybe I
got,
didn't choose this. Maybe it chose me.
well, we got 2 people.
Nancy likes the fire.
I wonder
Okay.
what it'd be like to be rich? Is it good life?
Boring. Very boring.
Oh, she looks disappointed.
I
Turning
probably
them
like buy a lot of cool things. Like an island. That'd be awesome.
When
No,
you're
when
rich,
you have a
you-
stepfather, you usurp your father's titles and belong.
Oh, that sounds intriguing. Really, that sounds like a story. I'd love to hear it someday.
And sometime you will hear it.
Where we come from? What's your name? again?
Him, me, her.
Both.
There was 3 options there, Aurora.
She gets a little confused, blinks, and then just goes and points to both Finn and oh god, Schweeb's character. I forgot. I completely
And
forgot.
and now you know why I chose the name Finn Sinister for his character. It's already known. Finn takes a bow. Finn Sinister at your service.
Velenar Sandman.
What?
Sandlane.
She makes a face.
What do I have to roll to see if I've ever heard the family name? Saline, right?
Sandlane.
Gonna
Social.
okay. And I'm proficient.
Zenly.
Sandman, got it.
You have heard of his family. Not much. Just that they are known. It's a known name in Gossamer.
Oh, would I know?
Roll me society.
Oh, Sand.
Wait, I actually have a lore for that.
What the heck is Gossamer?
It's the
Gossamer.
Elven City.
Oh god.
No, Aurora.
She was too much in the southern parts.
They're shouting.
On the wrong side of the road.
You're
On the wrong-
side of the road, girl.
The wrong side of the Elven City.
So he sits down by the fire, wincing at his arm. Then looks up at the young noble from Gossamer and starts speaking to him in Elvish. I mean, it's better than being, excommunicated from your family. And he makes the thumb gesture across his neck. You know what I mean?
I understand fully what you mean.
I'm looking too because I understand the language.
What did you
Handshake, chuckles.
Auntie, what they like? Trying to kill each other.
I don't think I've
I couldn't hear that.
no. Does
He says in Elven that he'll speak in Elven. He says, "Yeah, at least you're here though, and not." He just looks to the side.
Well,
how many elves are in this party?
He's an elf.
I believe I'm the only one other than.
Would definitely be having her hood up in a way.
Oh yeah, hiding.
You just saw a blue-haired gnome speak perfect Elven to you.
She's more concerned with other things.
In a way, I was
Sorry.
excommunicated from my family. My stepfather took to my siblings better than he did me, and I was scared of him usurping my father's titles and his properties, so I left.
I mean, given that the right coin and contacts, I mean, you could pretty much remove him from the picture. Not kill him, of course, but, you know, remove any and all titles, that kind of thing.
In time, that will come. Now is not the time.
He nods understandingly and goes, "So, who's making dinner?"
Um,
Would I be able to use forest lore to be able to go out and do a little bit of hunting to get dinner for this?
Sure. Yeah, you're able to. It takes you about an hour, so it's getting dark. But you're able to grab 2 rabbits.
Well, I will then bring them back to the camp and skin them and put them on an arrow because I have a few extras and put them on a spit over top of the.
Hey there, Valinar. Are you a ranger?
I am not.
Oh,
I am adept at staying hidden.
Somebody give me medicine to take, or nature, to strip the skin and get the meat off the rabbits and cook them.
Would it not be survival?
Wouldn't that be
God damn, all
survival?
these wisdom fucking rolls. can't
I'll give you
use them.
survival if you need.
I can do either or someone else can.
While they're
Because we
skinning-
can roll either. If she rolled nature, would I be able to assist with survival?
Well, I've already gotten 2 rolls. I'll let either of you give aid for both. One of you aid the first, one of you aid the second.
I will aid one of them with survival.
Right, then I'll go
While
with
they're,
the nature.
While they're doing that, I'm looking away at the blue I have.
Okay.
Small, quiet gym.
Not bad. Not spectacular.
No. Chilling out. Not really spectacular.
You haven't tuned it.
Yeah, I should do that.
Aurora and Alvin. Neither of you can decide on what parts of the rabbit are to be used. And you end up wasting most of it. Most of the meat, that is.
See, I think think my love already cruises to use this part, but you're saying is this. He's more of a nature than me.
As the 3 small pieces of meat that you are able to get out of it, you go to hand it, or he goes to hand it to her, and drops it in the dirt.
Oh,
Can I prestidigitate to get it clean?
Sure.
Alvin will look at his hands and he says, well, this is unfortunate. They don't usually lock up on me. It must be all the extra spell. It all must be all the extra practice.
However, Valinor and Nancy, you did a wonderful job. You strip it clean it, and get a good amount of meat from the rabbit.
Nancy will find some not bugging infested sticks and put it over the fire.
Okay.
She'll take a ration pack out and split the ration pack so they have some meat with the rations.
Okay. Yeah, between the rabbits and these, is it 1 ration or 2?
I'll split 2 between all of us.
The 6 of you? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you get a good meal out of the 3 pieces of meal. 3 pieces of meal.
Would I be able to then use crafting to try and tan that hide of the rat?
Do you have artisan's tools? Leatherworking tools, actually.
As of right now, I do not.
He can in theory do it with a half decent shaped stone.
With a what?
Just scrape it with a stone, just scraping the hide.
Can tan it? Or do you mean just get it ready for tanning?
To get it ready for tanning, he can
Okay.
just do it with stone.
Yeah, I can see that. Or a dagger.
Yeah, anything with a kind of sharp enough blade on it or edge on it
Well, I
to.
do have a couple daggers, so I will try that.
Okay, then go ahead and give me a crafting. No. The daggers are too sharp. They tear the skin apart.
Hey, look, leather strips. I feel like we're in Skyrim now.
God.
So, it is dark out. The moon is starting to come up. It's a is it a crescent moon tonight? I don't know.
I think it's waxing.
What was that, Nancy?
Nancy will take the first one.
I cast light.
Oh, you've got light from the fire as well.
Yeah, we got
Yeah,
light from
but-
the fire, and is it a clear night?
It is a clear night, so there is starlight.
So, yeah. So I would not advise casting light because that's
Okay. 20 feet of extra light wouldn't hurt. But if you
I think before we all turn in for the night, she'll talk to Valinor. You live in Gotham? Yes, I used to.
For the better part of my life, yes, I did.
I used to live there too.
What caused you to leave?
Complications. The jealousies.
So, as the night progresses, Nancy, you take your first watch. May I have a perception, please? I'll allow you to do it.
Do I roll it?
I'm allowing you to roll it. Your watch seems to go uneventful. Who do you wake up? You're woken up.
I'm guessing I'm gonna use the perceive button.
Perceive button, please.
There you go.
Your night seems to go uneventful. Couple flying critters. Mostly, do you have low light vision?
Nope.
Okay. You think they're bats.
Yeah. Bats. Nature.
Who do you wake up?
Gobius.
Gobius? Okay.
Mhm.
Gobius, you're woken up. Please give me a perception if you take your watch. You there, crazy?
Perceive, right?
Yes.
Did it.
What did you get? Oh, I see it now. Okay. Your night seems to go uneventful. Do you have low light vision?
I got dark vision.
Dark vision?
Hmm.
Really? Interesting. Okay. Yeah, they're definitely bats.
Cool.
Who do you wake up at the end of your watch?
Is it like getting kind of daytime?
It's been about 6 hours.
Okay.
You got 2 more watches to go.
Oh, I will wake up. Shoot. I haven't played much. I'm bad with names.
So,
Aurora. 'Cause I don't remember that name.
I like it. Aurora, you're woken up.
I go watch things. Yeah.
I love his voices. Do great, crazy. Alright. Gobius goes back to sleep. Aurora, roll me perception, please. Very nice. Your watch goes uneventful. Who do you wake up?
Did Valinor already go?
You don't know.
Oh dear.
Snore, snore.
I'm gonna look up Spiritus character.
What's his name?
I don't remember.
Here's a hint. You see chipmunks all around.
Alvin!
Oh yeah.
Ah!
Oh my god.
Oof. Told me.
Sorry.
You woke up, Al.
Did watch?
He nods, gets up. And
Right.
goes into his watch.
Okay, Aurora goes to sleep. Alvin, perception, please.
Yep, getting that.
Your night goes uneventful as far as you can tell. And it is the next morning.
Good morning.
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 Is there anything special any of you want to do before you head out?
I'd make sure my potions are in my bag clear.
Prepare my spells.
I'm making sure my gear is all prepped to go.
I apologize for that. I'm gonna use my daily preparation to switch out some
Okay.
I'm just letting you know.
Let me know when you're done.
Mhm.
And you start out. Start walking. And as you can see, your dot on the screen is moving. The path leads almost directly to another path. It tends to the west, but there's another path almost overgrown completely towards a house. A one-story house.
Like a manor house or just
Definitely not a hut. It's more a nice house, not manor. It's not big enough to be a manor.
so a holiday home, like bungalow kind of thing.
Sure. Yeah, that's pretty much what it looks like.
Is this the place?
I assume so.
Finn, is it?
Is the path overgrown to the point where we're gonna have to cut our way through, or
No.
can we just kind of push up?
You can push your way through. It's about 2 to 3 foot tall.
I'd like to proceed check to see if there's any, I don't know, warnings or totems or anything weird as we get close to the house.
Okay. You don't. I'm gonna start rolling from here on for perception and stealth. You do
As
not.
we're
What?
sorry, no, carry on.
Go ahead, Azure.
I was gonna say, as we're walking down the path, Nancy will turn to the others and like, so every time we've kind of investigated or haunted something so far, it's been this creepy little girl and loads of zombies and skeletons and other undead things. And she may or may not be working with is it a genie? A djinn?
You mean... Wait, you mean the magical wish granting? He looked puzzled.
Well, it was a djinn, wasn't it? But we killed her. If I remember correctly. Genie.
He thought
Either way,
that-
creepy little girl, kind of dead, and she keeps raising undead things and trying to find a new.
Oh, Alvin Blake. Abigail.
See to find a new what?
Life,
She's-
body. It's all getting really weird, but we've investigated like 3 different haunted locations around Wildcross, and it's all her. So with chances are we're going to come across it.
Alvin will clear his throat and he says, Abigail Williams is a small little girl that is
That's the one.
a ghost. She apparently is looking for someone to host her soul. I theorize that she either is looking for a powerful sorcerer or maybe a powerful.
Gobius pulls out an effigy. He's like, any of these around?
You have one of those.
Yes.
Apparently, Gavin did not know about that.
Oh.
Okay. One thing that you start recognizing, those that were there before, Gobius is starting to smell like fish.
Ooh.
Like rotten fish or sushi.
Not rotten completely, but smell of fish that fish do not smell unless they are starting to go bad, or they've been sitting for a long time. He's starting to smell like he's got fish on him, like he's carrying fish.
I mean, he's a goblin.
No,
Oh, he's a gnome.
No.
he's a gnome.
Not all little
When-
people are goblins, you racist.
Alvin squints.
I actually thought that was a goblin from the picture. It's a shame it's the hat.
Little ears. Oh, okay.
If you squint, you kind of look like a goblin.
Wow.
Have you not bathed recently?
For me,
Yes.
I need to think about that. Why?
You smell terrible.
Oh, thanks.
I'm gonna. Can I make like an occult check? Cause that's my jam. And like, is there any reason for him to be smelling and ghost that kind of crap?
Okay.
Smell like fish.
You can't think of any reason he'd smell like fish.
Other than that, he's secretly a goblin.
I have a C in this one. But, that was a long time ago.
So, are we heading in or? That's it.
I'm happy to head in.
Um,
I'd warn you guys about the, undead minions we're unlikely to face, or likely to face, and they always seem a little bit more powerful than you would.
Alvin's gonna pull from his pack a figurine of a black dog. Figurine of a black dog, which he places on the ground and says Severus.
Okay.
In its place, the figurine flashes and a dog appears.
Ooh, puppy.
Black dog.
What the hell?
Eaton has one of those.
Is one of those?
Looks
That just,
dog.
that item just literally gets rid of my usefulness. It's like a bullshit.
This is a dog. Oh my god, Max, it's you.
Trying to
Okay.
remember. I know it understands.
10 out of 10 RP right there.
I know it understands a lot of language.
No, it only understands your commands. It just barked at random being or talked to.
So, I guess we better move. 'Cause how long does that last?
It will last in 6 hours.
So, you start approaching the house during the day, the middle of the day. Sun's up. The windows are difficult to see through. But for once, there is a house with windows.
And it's not all boarded up.
It is not all boarded up.
They must have been fairly wealthy to be able to afford all this glass.
Yellow are windows. Purple are doors.
You finally color-coded them for us.
You're
You
welcome.
can stop asking now. Thank you, Craig.
So, I guess
Uh,
we're getting the door then.
Yeah, okay.
Jesus, I have an owl and a dog.
Valinor, as you approach, Something's off.
Investigate it further, I believe.
Yep. Go ahead and roll.
If he's already done it, does that mean I can't?
That'd be thievery again, right?
Yeah. Just a second. Yeah, go ahead and or did you?
I
You did.
got my loot.
You think you you see a trap, like something that is attached, a wire is attached to the front door. You go to snip it. You do have thieves tools, right?
Yes.
You go to snip it, and a bell rings.
Uh-oh.
That's the front door.
That is the front door.
Doorbell.
Aurora's gonna kind of glance from here through the window, unless they're covered.
Okay, what do you see?
Looks like a. I see this room.
Mm-hmm.
I saw something the other way. Didn't want to comment because I didn't know if I was supposed to say it or not.
What did you see?
Kinda looks like a wasp. Red and black. There might be bugs inside that.
Are you two on top of each other?
No, I moved back. As soon as I saw bugs
Oh,
in the
okay, there you
window,
are.
I moved back. Took up my loot.
Which
ready
window
for a
did
fight.
you see that through, Finn?
That's the one by Aurora.
What?
Yeah.
Did you hear your mother?
When you go downwards, it's to the north. Yeah, run there.
I'm gonna tell the dog to seek and bark if it smells anything other than us.
Roll it. Okay.
I can see another window down here, so I'm gonna go check that.
You know, actually, I put the loot back on the bandolier, and I take out my deck of cards.
Okay. You've got a deck of cards in your hand.
Mm-hmm. So, who's opening the door?
They already know we're here with the bell that went off.
As long as I didn't choose that.
One thing you do notice, I mean, the house out of character looks like it's lived in, but in character, everything that you see is either moldy or overrun, dust. It's obviously not been used for at least a year.
Valinar will open the door.
Okay. You open the door.
I think I'm standing.
You have 2 rogues, you'll be fine, guys.
What? Why do you think I'm standing all the way back here?
I'm gonna go ahead and
Searching the room, Craig.
Cast what?
a spell
Okay. Cast what?
because I
Valinar.
didn't say that you do it in the morning.
You do the seek action. You do not see anything where you can see.
Craig, my dynamic lighting's going really weird.
A little bit. Basically, you're seeing from the outside. The light's coming in from the outside.
Oh, okay. Can
Oh,
someone cast
that's
light,
okay.
please?
I cast light on myself.
I was gonna say the dog has dark vision.
And I cast light on myself.
Thank you.
I'll cast light on my holy symbol.
Okay.
Alvin cast light on the staff. Oh wait.
Nancy
Might
investigates
have
the door. To the door.
Where's that?
Nope,
I'll
not it.
do the same with the other.
And I guess I'll investigate the door.
Does
Okay.
this house have like a elven feel to it? Like
Yes.
so?
Do I just roll for speed or what do I roll?
Craig rolls it.
Is this
Oh.
is this really elvish house?
The elves, they get everywhere.
Finn points to the door that
Nancy
Valinar.
looks clear. Finn looks clear. Valinar looks clear.
Finn points to the Valinar door. I saw something behind that door. Be a good chap. Don't let it pass you. Also, no traps on that door. But I'm willing to bet someone else opened it up.
What's this?
I would like to
Water.
listen through the door. See if I can hear.
You don't hear anything behind the door.
Alvin's gonna listen to the store as well.
And
Back
if
door?
Valinor
Mhm.
doesn't mind moving over, I would do the same and check. Because Finn said he said he heard something or saw something behind the door. So see if I can hear.
Okay. Alvin, you don't hear anything.
And was the
Nancy?
north door locked?
None of the doors are locked. I don't know what the thievery's for.
Alright.
Nancy, you hear something moving in there.
Okay.
Just barely.
I think that means me. I
Uh,
do apologise.
Alvin's
I
gonna.
hold a finger up to quiet everyone down. And the door and whisper, I can hear something. You need to stay quiet. Try and be stealthy.
I have a question, Craig.
Yep.
Can you ready an attack action in it?
Yes, it takes 2 actions to ready 1 action.
Okay. What about for casting a cantrip?
Cantrip takes 2 actions. So you are unable to ready 1.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
And I would like to stealth, please.
Okay.